Hey everyone, Robert Nixon here. Happy October 1st. Fall is here. And it's been a while or a minute since I went live. Decided we were trying to go live a couple times in the same day on our couple pages. Fall is here. And it's been a while or a minute since I went live. Decided we were trying to go live a couple times. Delete. There we go. I decided to stop going live for August, and then it kind of trailed into September, and now September's over. So now we're in October. I think I posted my August and my July and my August market stats, but I didn't go over them live like I usually do. So can I do that quickly here? If anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out. Prices sort of stayed like steady for a couple months there, like blipped up and down a little bit. Inventory stayed pretty well the same. I was kind of surprised this month to see a drop in a few things. Well, prices increased, inventory dropped for single family. Haven't looked at the other ones much yet, but we're going to go over them quickly here. Check it out. Oh, I think I'm on the wrong page. Let's see. Let's pretend you don't see that. So Campbell Homes Report market update for September 2021. Oh my God. What is happening? Okay, try again. So for single family homes, our average price, it was up around 700, and then it dropped to about 690 for August, and then we just came back up again about $27,000 in September to 716,000. So still, prices are still going up, and even though they were sort of, staying the same or going down a little bit, there's such low inventory that I think it's hard to. I don't think it's expected that we'll see any sort of drastic decrease in prices, just because simply there's not enough demand. So our monthly inventory dropped substantially, yeah. I think we're at 1.8 before, we're at 1.3, so it dropped by about a half a month. So that's quite a bit when we only have 1.8 months, so we dropped to 1.3. Units sold in September 2020 to August 2021. So 67 in September last year and 50 September this year. Last month we had 55 sales. And then our 12-month average for single-family homes, 2020, our average price for a 12-month rolling average was $520,000. And now we've increased to $648,000. So that's about $126,000 in the last year. It's kind of crazy. Still such low inventory. I feel like every real estate agent is different when you're busy, when you're not busy. So, maybe ask one of us. Yes, another one. And they have different things to say, but I felt like early September there's a little bit of a lull. Maybe everyone go back to school. Surprised to send some showing requests for or availability requests for 15 places, and 10 or 12 were available, and it was like, whoa. So not used to that, I guess, but those were also a little higher priced places. Definitely lots of pressure still in the bottom end under the 600 mark. So, single family. Condo apartments, average price last month was $400,000, and a little bit of a decrease to $397,000. So about $2,967,000 decrease, so not a lot. And even lower inventory in the condo market with 0.75 months of inventory. Units sold September 2020 to September 2021, 13 to 12, and last month we only had 7. That would be August. So a few more sales in September than August. 12 months to date pricing increase from $285,000 to $342,000. So even though prices went down on the month over month, just depending on selling prices over the last 12-month rolling average from September to September, still went up by $57,000. Not bad for condos. Townhouses. Average price from August 2021 to September 2021 from $522,000 to $538,000. So a small increase there of 16,000. And again, still quite low inventory at 1.4 months. Our units sold from September 2020 to 2021 was 14 to 8. And last month was 11. I feel like there's not a lot of townhouses available. Townhouse inventory, I feel like it's been lower, but I guess not compared to condos because it's just based on how many are selling versus how many are available, right? Our average 12-month rolling average from 2020 to 2021 increased from 345,000 to 474,000. That's a $130,000 increase on townhouses in the last 12 months. So 130 on townhouses, 60,000 increase on condos, and 126,000 on single family. So if I was going to put my money somewhere, or looking back, I'd probably buy townhouses because they're probably more affordable than single family, and they went up more. But then you're also paying a strata. You know, and you pay $200, $300, $400 a month strata, maybe not $400 for a townhouse, but then, you know, that equates to quite a bit larger mortgage on a single family. So I think if you're able to get a single family, it's always better, but maybe that's not the case. New to the market, get a condo and get into the market. So market trends, trend one, so the market still remains in a seller's market. I think, you know, it's crazy. Like, I don't really follow a lot of mainstream media and stuff, and I think the stuff I have learned in real estate and real estate investing is like following the stats and following what's actually going on and in your market. You know, and what's going on in the world is obviously important and can affect it, but I think the numbers don't lie. You know, we are in a strong seller's market, and for us to get out of that seller's market, we need kind of an insane amount of houses to come on the market, and I think that's happening in many industries throughout the world. Trying to get some insurance, and he's like talking about hard markets and soft markets, and that insurers right now are in a hard market, and that, you know, they're being more picky. They aren't taking insurance policies where they don't feel they need to, and they're, you know, a little bit worried with COVID and stuff. Financing on hotels is damn near impossible right now, unless you have like, I think 70% down or something, at least 50 anyways. We're getting supply shortages on stuff, so I think low inventory isn't just a real estate thing right now, it's everywhere. Anyways, our market remains the seller's market. Low inventory, lack of supply. Single family months of inventory increased. Oh, I thought it decreased. Wasn't it 1.8 before? But so it increased a little bit, I guess. But still crazy low. Condo months of inventory decreased. Townhouse months of inventory also increased. Trend two, the market continues to increase over last year. Again, you know, we think we're seeing steady increases year over year, and until we oversupply that demand, I think that's going to continue. And yeah, my old coach, when I first got into real estate, used to tell me, he's like, basically in real estate, your market gets busy, everything sells until the builders, and it was a simple example, he used the builders build and overflow the supply to the point where, you know, prices level off or they drop because there's too much supply and less demand. So our single family increase over the last year was 24.26%. Our condo apartments was 20.13%, and our townhouses had an increase of 37.36%. Single family average days of the market was 29 days. Condo average days of the market was 44, and townhouse was 18. So not long. I think some people have to realize too, depending on what you're listing, every market's got its own little niche or its own little difference, or maybe timing the right buyer, the right person's not there. You know, and I find in the busier markets like this, people are like, okay, it's been a week and the property hasn't sold, and maybe we put that perception out there because we hold offers or we do certain things that the market is crazy, right? But sometimes, you know, maybe it's not going to sell as quick as you think. So if you look at the days of market, you know, 30 days average means, you know, 5 houses could be taken 60 and 5 could be taken 15, right? But yeah, so I think, you know, I always say for listing, I think you want to hold your offers in this market. If you get a bully offer where you get an offer early, that's fine, you deal with it. But, and if you don't get an offer in your week or whatever, you hold your offers, then you just continue and keep marketing the property and be patient maybe. You know, if it's a home that needs a little bit of work, maybe it doesn't get as much attention, but the move-in ready homes that have been renovated or at least are nice and clean and ready to go in the competitive part of the market are are flying pretty quick. I think one on Twillingate there got 10 offers, subject free. Went for 100 grand over asking. I wrote an offer for a client subject free the other day on a different house. It still got 3 offers, but one that wasn't perfect maybe and was appealing to a certain person and had the ability to add value to it. And that's it. What else? I don't know. Been kind of busy, kind of weird to get back to doing live. Gonna have to try to do it. I think habit, like I used to do it every week, at least once a week, and I was doing my day in the life of a realtor, and then I'm gonna take a month off because I need a break, and then you just form a different habit, and maybe stop doing it. So I gotta get back into it, and this is my first one in a little while, so hopefully you enjoy my rambling, and it's Friday. Hopefully everyone has a good weekend.